अरे क्या हुआ?
अरे पापा हॉस्पिटल में एडमिट थे ना, तो आज डिस्चार्ज कराया। हॉस्पिटल में गई ना तो डॉक्टर ने 4.5 लाख का बिल बनाया है। अभी क्या करूँ, कहाँ से पे करूँ?
पर 2 साल पहले ही तुम मुझे बोल रही थी ना कि तुम अंकल के नाम पे इंश्योरेंस करा रही हो, हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस।
नहीं ना, वो पैसे मैंने म्यूचुअल फंड में डाल दिए।
मैंने बोला था तुमको कि इंश्योरेंस इन्वेस्टमेंट अलग रखो, इंश्योरेंस की वैल्यू होती है। अब क्या करोगी?
पता नहीं।
Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Prerna and I am on a mission to make India talk about money without any taboo. So today I am going to talk about another very important topic, is how to choose a health insurance for yourself and a family members. Whenever I talk about health insurance, I am posed with this question: why to get in health insurance? Why not to invest that money in a stock market and get a huge return? And my reply is, insurance is also an investment. Maybe it is on the little higher side of risk, where you might or might not get your return, but in case you get those returns, it will be considerably a huge amount compared to the kind of premiums you have paid till date. First, we will discuss certain points which you need to keep in mind while you are choosing your health insurance policy. Number one is look at the claim settlement ratio. The only reason for which you are buying a health insurance or a medical insurance is that you want that settlement to happen in the hour of need. For the purpose, you go to the site of Policy Bazaar and compare the different claim settlement ratios of various companies. Most of the companies might have a near around same kind of settlement ratio. Then in that case, you can go ahead and look for the policy features. But if the difference is huge, always settle for the policy which is having a higher claim settlement ratio. Number two, look for the kind of hospitals it has a tie-up and where you can go for a treatment cashless. Hospitals under tie-up, whether they are in the nearby area where you live, and the kind of facilities they provide are good enough for any kind of treatment. Next, check for the waiting time. So most of the health insurance policies have some waiting time depending on the preconditions you already have. Like if somebody has heart problem or some other problem, there is certain kind of waiting period before you can put your first claim. Like if you already have some pre-existing disease and you think you will get admitted next month after buying a policy and you will take a claim, it will not happen that way. So always check a cooling period or a waiting period. Check for the hospital room eligibility, surgeon eligibility. There are sometimes certain health insurance policy have a cap over this. So you cannot go beyond this in case you are making a claim, or if you go beyond this, that will not be reimbursed. Maybe the policy is for the cheaper premium, but the eligibility is quite lower. That means when you claim for it, you will hardly get peanuts in the return. Next, check for the family floaters. There are many insurance companies which give you a benefit if you get insured for yourself as well as the family member. Like suppose for you it is 10,000, for child it is 5,000, and the child 5,000, 10,000. That makes it 30,000. But in case you go all together, it might cost you only 22,000 or 25,000. Check for the added perks. Now this is the time when you need to get into the detail of health insurance policy. What are the added perks given by those policy as compared to the premiums? Like pre-hospitalization, post-hospitalization expenses, OPD expenses, open heart surgery expenses, and other benefits which specific policies provide you. So compare these benefits and compare the premiums you are paying for that. If it is worth it, go accordingly. So now when all these points are clear, now we'll go through the step-by-step process which we need to follow while buying a policy. Number one is write down your requirements. Are there any specific requirement which you are looking for in your health insurance policies? Like you want to include a OPD treatment, or you want certain kind of refunds later, or any specific hospital you are looking forward to. Write down your requirements. Number two, now you go to a Policy Bazaar site or any other site where you get a good comparison and check the details of each and every policy. Which of those policies are there which exactly meet your criteria? So this is very important. There are policies which are having lot of benefits, but with each benefit, with each rider comes a additional premium. Do you even require that? So that is why having your requirement first in place is very important. Okay, next is Google for reviews. Google is the best platform to give you any kind of feedback. Once you have narrowed down to 1 or 2 policies, just go and check for their feedbacks and what is exactly people saying in the normal market. That is very important, though it sounds very basic, but it is very important. It gives you so many insights so many times. So after all this is done, it's time for you to sit down and actually buy a policy. For that you have 3 platforms. Number 1 is like Policy Bazaar. These all comparing sites, they take you and towards purchasing window, and you can buy a policy from there. Of course, it comes with certain portion of commission, so make sure you have noted what kind of commission you are paying towards it. Number 2, you can buy it from the website itself. Like you wanted to buy from SBI General Insurance, so you can go to their site and buy it directly from there. Or you can buy it from the offline platform. You can go directly to their offices and buy a policy. So now that your insurance is sorted, we can talk about investment. You can watch the stock market investment video or a mutual fund investment video and get started with your investment today. And if you like this video up till now, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more such video, guys. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.